So guys, on the 16th of May 2023, it was actually the International Boys Child's Day. Now today we are in the streets of Owerri to interact with the boy child to know some of these challenges that affect their mental health. Come with us. My name is Blessed Neriaka and this is Photobok Studios. This celebration is actually worth it. Is it nice that they are celebrating the Boys Child's Day, or is it actually a total waste of time?
No, it's not a waste of time.
Okay.
Yes, it's a very, very, very nice celebration for the boys because they celebrate the girls more often. So let the boys also be acknowledged in the society. Yes. I don't like a situation whereby the girls, it feels like we are being oppressed by the girls because the population of girls in the country is very wide. They are more than us.
Okay.
So for that instance, they have the power with their population to be able to hinder us from getting some kinds of
From shining.
yes, we will be able to come out pompous.
Okay.
Yes, so this celebration will give us a day to come out and remind them that we are still existing in the population.
You think the men actually are supposed to be celebrated?
Yeah, men also supposed to be celebrated because when you come to the house, the men work. It belongs to the men because man struggles so much in order to feast up the family. Understand? So I think it's supposed to be celebrated. It's a good thing to be celebrated. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Yeah.
So sir, what do you think are the challenges the boy child face in our society today that actually affect their mental health?
Thank you very much. Well, we don't hear so much about the boy child in this kind of situation and their challenges.
Okay.
We tend to believe that it's only the girl child going through all kinds of things, which is true. Well, it happens to be a world dominated by men, and generally the boys tend to suffer from the fact that we take it for granted that they don't have problems.
Okay.
So it's a problem of its own. In the society, again, we have such challenges for them that they may also get frustrated facing some, financial situations where it is assumed that they are the ones that should take care of the situation. I want to believe that the young ladies, if they are having any kind of relationship with these boys, will always say it's your job. You're the man. Go and pay.
Yeah.
Even when the ladies have more money. That kind of situation.
Yeah.
So these are some of the little things. We assume a lot about the boys, and of course, reality shows that many of them go through some difficult moments from home to school and in environment.
Yes.
That's kind of thing. So we have to keep doing our bit to now draw attention to the young men, how they have to package themselves, how they have to grow up in our society, their look, what they're going to be tomorrow, starting from today. So they have to look at themselves like those who are going to take care of certain families in future, that they're not going to be boys all the time. By the time they are now going into the world and become old boys. Old Boys Association. It starts now to get prepared. So I think we have to do a little more publicity about it and awareness, and maybe now that I have heard more about it, I will also give it as part of my lecture series.
Okay, wow. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, so now we have Prince here with us. If mom should call you and dad calls at the same time, who are you going to answer first?
Mom.
Like seriously, why?
Well, I grew up loving my mom the most. Basically, like, she was that one person that was always there for me. She always had an open ear. Well, I'm not saying my dad wasn't there for me. He was a wonderful man too, but you get this parent relationship between a child and a parent. My mom was always there. I could always converse with her. I could always tell her whatever I felt was right. My dad was there too, but there was not this freedom of speech between the both of us. So preferably my mom.
Wow. So that's just it from Prince. Thank you very much, Prince, for your time.
Thank you very much.
If you see a call from mom and a call from dad, like at the same time, whose call are you going to pick first and why?
It's my dad though. It's my dad.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's my
Why?
dad.
Why will you go with that call first?
Because whenever he calls, he wants to pass a very important message to me.
Okay. So when mom comes,
So
she
when
doesn't
when
pass.
mom calls, I know it's not that her messages are not important.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it's something that you can treat to whenever you see
You
it
have
and
your chance or
whenever you have a
something.
chance.
Okay,
But
okay.
and that message comes with matter of urgency.
Okay.
So the more it lingers, the more
Things might get worse.
yeah, or the more less effective that urgency will be treated.
Okay.
So that's why
Okay.
whenever I see it, obviously they call me. So
Okay,
I
let's
love
go
that.
with
Yeah,
Popsy first.
yeah.
Okay.
Call from your mom and dad at the same time. Whose call will you take first?
To me, it's my mom
Why?
because I love her so much, more than every other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you get a scholarship to study abroad, you understand, and then mom is sick, and you're asked to either take care of mom or leave mom and then go for the scholarship, which one will you choose? Like, will you forfeit your scholarship to take care of mom, or
Okay, this question is kind of critical. But I'll answer it based on what's in my heart.
yeah.
I think my mom is kind of important.
Okay.
Very, very important. The scholarship, if it's actually for me, it will be on until my mom is treated.
Wow.
So my mom is kind of important.
Okay.
Really love your
Like, seriously.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys, for your time. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, my biggest fear is not affecting lives. What I mean is, people have different orientations about life. People
Okay.
have gone through a lot of things that has either made or marred them.
Okay.
And when I come into your life, I want to know if there is a possibility of me changing you. And of course, if I'm to change you, it's going to be on the positive side. So I would not know how far or how bad you've been or how life has been on you before I come into your life. So I really fear not changing someone.
Have you encountered any situation that actually affected your mental health?
Definitely. There are so many things that can actually affect one.
Like what? Like what exactly made you cry, or made you think, or made you regret, or something like that?
Made you feel like killing yourself.
I can never kill myself. Change that mindset. But what actually made me feel so remorseful, grief, was probably the news of my father's death, and it actually came as a shock, and it happened prematurely. So it was something that actually shook me. I guess you will be expecting me to say a heartbreak.
Yeah, something
or a
like that.
breakfast. No. If you serve me breakfast, I wait for lunch.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so we have Justin here, and Justin, we want to know what caused your worst heartbreak.
Of my ex.
Yes.
Yes, what caused my heartbreak was my ex. Actually, she was the first person I loved. Like, I've not been in a relationship before. She wanted to accept me. So told me that she did not break my heart, something like this stuff. So when I came to him to direct my posting under a free week, suddenly someone just called me and was like, "What's up? Are you Justin?" I said, "Yes, I'm Justin." He said, "Is Esther your girlfriend?" "Yes, she's my girlfriend." With that confidence. So the guy was like, "Are you sure?" I said, "Yes." So I know two reasons I shower. So I just say maybe not all these kind of person. So later the guy called me back. I was like, "Call your girlfriend."
So the guy?
Yes, the guy called me. So later the guy called me back again. I was like, "Just call Esther now." And Esther said she don't have a boyfriend. It was very as I was in village that period. So because of that, other thing I got come up for him was to go Port Harcourt. I'm going to waiting there happen as well. So reaching there now, she was like, I was not around for some days. She was feeling lonely, all that kind of stuff. I don't want to make sense. That was
Like, seriously? Wow.
I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk.
Did it actually affect your mental health? Like, did you cry at some point? Did you cry?
I cried for 2 days.
Whoa, like, seriously?
I cried for 2 days.
Yeah.
Because I really loved her.
Yeah. Like, have you ever walked up to a girl to tell the girl that you like her, you want to date her and all of that, and the girl, maybe because of the kind of work you do, and the girl is like, no, that she's not going to date you? And how did you feel about that?
Yeah, I felt bad. It happened about Around last 2 years, yeah.
Last 2 years. Okay.
So I came across a lady like that.
That you liked.
I liked.
Okay, so because of your work, she said she doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Or what?
Because of my work,
Okay,
she
because of
said
your
she doesn't like me. That's I'm a common mechanic.
Oh my gosh. So how did you feel about it? Were you happy or
No,
what
no.
was the feeling that came with it?
I felt bad.
You felt bad. At what age did you leave your parents' house to start hustling as a boy child?
To start hustling as a boy child,
Yes.
I think that was when I was 15.
Really?
When I was 15, yes.
Why? What happened? Why did you have to leave
Not
the
at
house?
all.
Where did you go
Not
to?
at all I
Like,
left
yeah.
them. But at least at that age, I still hustling.
Okay, started hustling.
Yes.
Is there
till now.
something that made you start hustling at very little tender age?
Like, did you see something or?
No. I just wanted, not that things were hard or difficult, but I just decided,
to have your own kind of money?
because I have the strength, not actually my kind of money.
Okay.
Let me help to assist.
Okay.
So that things will be leveled and
Okay.
easy and be done at ease. That's not the reason.
At what age did you actually leave your parents' home to start hustling? At what age did you leave maybe to start this work you're doing now?
Around 17.
17 years.
I left my yeah.
What was the feeling that came with leaving home at the age of 17?
I felt bad living in my father's house around 17. I felt bad about it.
You had to leave because you had to leave. Okay.
Do you think it's okay the way society feels it is?
In economics, we have what is called vice versa.
Okay.
So I think this very thing now goes both ladies and men. It's all the same. Because if you're a lady now here, you are having emotion. Me as a guy, I do have emotion.
Okay.
And I believe as I am now, I don't believe you cry more than me. I'm a cry type. So that thing is vice versa. I don't believe all those things they are saying. It's general. It's something that is rotating. So that is it.
And don't you think the mental health of the boy child will affect the society more than that of the female child?
It won't affect that kind much. It won't affect like that.
Why do you say so?
It won't. Once we have the lady there, it won't affect. It won't. I believe it won't affect. Do you know that some of the ladies in fact it won't affect, let me not go, it won't affect like that.
All right. Thank you very much for your time.
Nwoke na-ebekwa like a man onwe m ana m ade enwere nke ọ dị na-awụ nwe feeling ya like this mbere tụkwa small mana aga m ebecha like that bi nwoke mbụ mana m ga-ejizi obi nwoke ahụ were die you know because enwere some certain things mere m recently na so you know that mere m share even though mechana m ume mwapụ self mecha m fainting mana faintirokwa m due to na ihe meji fainting o nwoke ka nwo so it's highest ewechana like 4 days 5 days or getting to 1 week sha before the thing abia release to na home small you know happy chekebezi oke echiche.
So guys, so far so good. We have heard from both old and young, and we believe that you have heard a lot from them. At least with all of this, we know that the male child have a lot that they really want the society to look into. I've also seen that the male child also want to be celebrated, even though they will not say it. So I believe that with this, you have been able to understand that that boy child in your life, maybe whoever is your father, your brother, he wants that celebration and he wants those gifts. So I want to say a very big thank you for watching. My name is Faithful Anthony, and this is Photo Box Studios.